I'm Layla Martin, and I've been studying Tantra for over 20 years now. I have been working and teaching with over 15,000 paying clients for over 16 years. I studied human biology and sexuality at Stanford University. I've had over 150 million views of my work on YouTube. I have a top 10 Spotify podcast called This Tantric Life, and I still spill food on myself at about every other meal. I love teaching from a very elevated place of depth and inspiration. And I also love relating to people from the deep humanity of myself and my own personal struggles. I still fall asleep sometimes during sex. Now, I made mood for almost pretty much that reason. I was getting off of my workday and I was so exhausted, and it would be time to have a date night with my partner. And I'd literally be rummaging through the fridge and what can help me right now? I don't want to get drunk. It's a work day tomorrow, but I'm so in my head and I'm so tired that the idea of doing something romantic is physically repulsive to my body. And what I was seeing is there's this huge movement right now in psychotherapy towards plant medicines and all these activated substances that produce such a powerful effect for people's sex lives, healing of trauma, and even going off and doing wild ayahuasca ceremonies. But I was like, what can we do every single day? What can I do as a business owner in a long-term partnership that is healthy for my body, but still expands my ability to feel more pleasure? And I was like, there are plants. We can use the power of plants to enhance our desire, our turn on, our energy levels, but they can be gentle plants, legal plants, plants that you can use every single day with absolutely no come down, but that still get you results. The world is ready for help. We know that our relationships are the cornerstone of our happiness and success in this lifetime, but we spend too little time optimizing for them. If we want to have the best sex of our lives, the deepest intimacy of our lives, why not take supplements that actually help activate not only the most precious resource we have, our romantic partnership, but also help us to feel pleasure and aliveness. The world is ready to not just invest in practical goal-oriented things and health outcomes with supplements, but the world is ready to invest in pleasure, especially women. For the woman who just wants to have a more lit sexual experience, I developed Sex Magic. For the woman who is hungry to feel more energy and clean energy overflowing from her being, I developed Euphoria. For the woman who has everybody else that she is helping on her to-do list and she is always last, she doesn't even want to be touched when she gets home from a long and busy day, I developed Sensuality so she starts to feel good in her skin again. For the woman who is a boss babe, she's calling the shots all day, every day, but she wants to switch out of her head and into her body when she goes on a date, I developed Play to activate her playful and curious spirit. So I went to Stanford, so I love good science. I developed these formulations in collaboration with an all-female team of scientists to make sure that they are efficacious. Our team used clinical herbs, magical flowers, and potent aphrodisiacs in our formulas. We sourced some powerful plants that were research-backed to have profound effects on people's nervous systems. Our formulations are vegan, all-natural, and sugar-free. The formulations are grounded in traditional Chinese medicine, Ayurveda, and modern biology. We have them third-party tested for efficacy and to make sure that there are no toxins or heavy metals that get into the formulations. They're made in the USA and they are ethically and organically sourced. Even when I was doing the research for these supplements, I was blown away by the power of plants, how there is research that shows that plants can give us more energy, more desire, more activation from the inside out so that we feel more pleasure, more sensuality, and more play. I have seen that the world is ready to claim sex as one of the most powerful things we can do for our life happiness, our relationships, and honestly, to make solid and stable families. It is so important for us to keep our intimate connection alive with our long-term beloveds. And because the world makes it so challenging by overworking us, we're so stressed, we're so exhausted, we need plant supplementation to bring out our best, most intimate connection. That's what Mood is all about. That's why I'm so passionate about what this company can do for the world and how much it can mean to our consumers, not only in their lives, but in every single thing that they touch from a place of more love, more happiness, and more joy.